Hello students, today we are going to learn perfect tense, and perfect tense is in 10th chapter of your English grammar book. In English, perfect tense means completed action or completed condition. Perfect literally means done completely or made complete. Now, there are three perfect tenses, or I should say you three main perfect tenses: present, past, future. In present category we will get present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. In past category, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. And in future category, future perfect continuous tense. Today I'll be discussing present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. Now, how to form perfect tense? Perfect means in sentence structure we need have, then past participle form of the main verb to make perfect tense. For example, present perfect tense: has or have, then third form of the verb. Past perfect tense: had, then third form of the verb. Or future perfect tense: will, have, then past participle form of the main verb. This is perfect tense structure. We'll come to it later on with the chart. Now, present perfect tense. What is present perfect tense? Already I said you perfect tense denotes completed action. The present perfect tense refers to an action or event that started at some time in the past, was completed not much before the time of speaking, and the impact is still present. For example, they have visited Singapore recently. Already they visited, came back also, but the effect is still there. That's why it is expressed in present perfect tense. And that is the sentence structure is they subject have, then third form of the main verb or past participle of the main verb visited, then complement Singapore recently. Now, usage of perfect tense. Perfect tense is used to refer to a completed action in the past that has some relevance to or connection with the present, as already said to you. For example, I have known you since my childhood. I means the knowing that started in my childhood and it will remain till death. So, it is expressed through perfect tense. Perfect tense is used to refer to an action that ended just before the time of speaking. For example, Prerna has just broken the vase. So, just the work of breaking that is over, and though it is already over, but effect is there, that's why it is expressed in perfect tense. Now, already when discussed about present tense, said you that news headlines are expressed in present tense. Now here see news. To refer to news, we can use present perfect tense. For example, the financial budget has allocated funds for rural housing. So this is a news that can be expressed in present perfect tense. Again, perfect tense can be used to refer to a repeated action that continues till the present time. Means already the action done before also, and it is repeated till present time. For example, she has practiced her role several times before this. Now also she practiced and before also she practiced. So this repeated action is expressed through present perfect tense. Again, a mental action in progress that started in the past and has continued till time is also expressed through present perfect tense. For example, he has always enjoyed his responsibility as the class captain. So now also he is class captain. Previously also he was there as the class captain and he enjoyed it before also and he enjoys now also. This expression can be expressed through present perfect tense. Let's practice past. You will be solving on your own. I will check and later on I'll be sharing you the answers. Now see, come to the next page, page 85. Let's learn. Using words like already, just, never, ever, yet with the present perfect tense. These words denoting duration of an action can be used along with the present perfect tense. Already denotes completion of an action. The action is already over. For example, I am afraid she has already left for another meeting. Means the action of going or leaving the place over. So already denotes completion of an action. Ever is generally used in interrogative and negative sentences. Ever refers to a longer duration in terms of an action. For example, she hasn't ever got less than 90% in her examinations. So duration throughout her education life, she never got less than 90%. So it's a duration which is expressed through ever. Just indicates completion of an action a little while before the time of speaking. Just completed. Just before the speaking ends, the work also over. For example, she has just met her in the playground. Never indicates an action or event that hasn't happened or taken place ever once before. For example, they have never been to the zoo. And yet refers to until this moment or so far. I haven't yet finished my work. My work is yet to finish. So yet is indicative of means the work is not over, yet to over. So here is again one let's practice part is there. You will read the rules once again on your own, then you will solve it on your own. Later on I'll be evaluating your work. Now most important thing, I am coming to that part, difference between simple past and present perfect. Both denotes action which is completed. Then where is the difference? Difference in that in these two actually lies in simple past tense. Timing is specific timing is mentioned. Specific past timing if mentioned, then it will be in simple past tense, and if specific timing is not mentioned, then we can use present perfect tense. Now look at the example. I met your brother yesterday. Yesterday is indicative of specific time in past. So here I met, second form of the verb, means simple past tense. And in second sentence, I have met your brother. The action of meeting is already over, but there is no specific timing of past indicated here. So I have met your brother. The meeting is over, but that means the effect is still there. So it is expressed in present perfect tense. Now we have to keep it in mind that present perfect tense is used to emphasize the significance of a past event in the presence of the speaker. The action is over, but the presence of the speaker is there, and in that case only we will be using present perfect tense. And if past timing is specifically mentioned, then we will be using simple past tense. Again, another exercise is there that you will be doing on your own, and you may take time till evening. You will be completing all this let's practice part, and then you will submit, and I will be checking your work. Now I would like to discuss present perfect continuous tense also today. It's very simple, just go through it. The present perfect continuous tense refers to an action, event, condition that started in the past and is going on till the time of speaking. Sentences in the present perfect continuous usually carry an indication of the duration. You have to understand this. Again, I am repeating, sentences in present perfect continuous usually carry an indication of the duration, such as for 20 minutes, for 2 hours, this indication is there, then you will understand it will be present perfect continuous. Look at the example. First example, Amit has been studying since 5 a.m. So he started studying, maybe now it's 10 a.m. and he started studying 5 a.m. means in past, and still he is continuing the work of studying. That is expressed through the word since, duration, and that's why here present perfect continuous tense. See, Amit is subject, has is has, then been, then main verb, and ing means present participle, which is the sentence structure of present perfect continuous tense. Now, using the present perfect continuous tense. The present perfect continuous tense is used when we want to emphasize the duration of an action. For example, the teacher has been speaking to the students for the last 2 hours. So, speaking to the students, which word is here? Duration, indicating duration, for. So, here present perfect continuous tense is used, has been speaking, and duration for last 2 hours. Now, using since and for with the present perfect continuous tense. Since is used to refer to the time of the beginning. Specific time is mentioned if it is mentioned. If it refers to the time of the beginning, then we use since. I have been writing an article since 12 noon. Specific time 12 noon, and that's the beginning. So here since. For is used to denote the duration of an action. When no specific timing is mentioned, only the duration is the main thing, then for is used. For example, I have been writing an article for 8 hours. When I started, it's not mentioned, but I am writing continuously for 8 hours. That's why duration word for is used. I think you have understood. Read the rules on your own once again, then complete the let's practice part till page 90, and I am there to help you in case of doubts. Thank you, students.